Hi everybody, this is Nancy at Top Qualifier Marketing. And you know, one of the things that I've started to realize is that I think that a lot of us get kind of lost in our marketing. And I think that it's because we want to come across as being special. We want to come across as being professionals. We want to come across as being a success in our business. And what that does, though, is it stops us from being who we are. And I'm guilty of that. And I think part of that is because I've always been intensely shy. And so I would rather stick to giving out information rather than allowing people to get to know who I am. Now, you know, it's not just the shyness, okay? Because shyness is something that a lot of people have, and they still have no problem with letting people in. But when you've had a lot of bad things happen in your life, and you've made some insanely bad decisions, you kind of want to keep all of that in the closet. And the problem with keeping it all in the closet is that that's when it can hurt you. When you allow it out into public viewing, per se, then you kind of get rid of that hurt because you can release it and you can say, you know what, yeah, but that was then, this is now. I'll give you a for instance. One of the reasons that I first went into Empower Network was because I could resonate with Dave Sharp. He was a drug addict. He had to regain the trust of the people around him. And he had failed in network marketing before and had to start again from scratch a couple of times. And I could understand all of that because having been an addict, I know what it's like to lose the trust of all the people that you love and having to regain that trust. But the one thing about going through the process and realizing what had attracted me to follow this person into a business is that when you start to release those skeletons from your closet, you start to become brutally self-honest with yourself. And you start to realize how important it is that you maintain the trust that you worked so hard to get back into your life. As for the network marketing, yeah, you know, we went into network marketing, didn't have a clue what we were doing, failed miserably a couple of times before we finally got into the right opportunity, making the right decisions and having the right knowledge that would allow us to succeed. Now there's only one thing, well, there's a couple of things that I'd kind of like to warn you about being brutally honest with people about where you come from and what it is that motivates you to do the things that you do. And that's that there are negative people out there, and you may find some very negative comments in your response boxes whenever you come forward and tell your story in all of the grisly details. And you don't want to use your story to manipulate people. You don't want people to follow you into a business or want to become friends with you because they empathize with you too much. You want them to join you because they understand that there's a connection between you, that you can understand what it is that is going on in their lives and possibly find a way that you can help them to overcome some of the difficulties that they're having right now. I'd like you to leave your comments below and let us know what you think about just being real.